Mabuhay! I am Francis Jean Torres of Cruise Line Operation in Culinary Arts, student of Lyceum of the Philippines University. For this week, I'm going to demonstrate on how to make smorgasbord, pork goulash, and pichay moloko. Right now, we're going to make our cream base for our pichay moloko. For the ingredients of our cream base of our pichay moloko, we have our gelatin, we have our sugar, sour cream, milk, and our cream. So right now we're going to add our milk on our pot, and then we add our 2 envelopes of gelatin, let's low our heat. Make sure we don't boil our gelatin mixture and mix it together. And then we add our cream on our stand mixer. And then we add our sugar on our pot. Give the mix. So we give it a mix. Let our sugar dissolve. And then we're gonna turn on our stand mixer into medium. And then we add our sour cream on our stand mixer. I'm sorry for the noise of our stand mixer. And for add another one sour cream. Just turn on. as you can see, our sugar is already dissolved. Just give it a whisk. Just make sure that don't let it boil. And we're gonna mix our make sure the ingredients are all well combined. Let's turn on again. We can just remove our turn off our heat. Right now, we're going to add our gelatin mixture on our sour cream and cream mixture. We're gonna pour this slowly, so we're not gonna let it. Again, we're gonna pour it slowly. We're gonna make sure our palo runner is one. Just mix it again. Turn on. So as you can see, our cream base is well combined now. After this, we're gonna pour our cream base on our mold. As you can see, this is our mold for our cream base. So right now, we're gonna pour our cream base on our mold. We're gonna pour it slowly on the middle. Just like that. That's good. So after we put it in our mold, we're gonna put it in our chiller for about 30 minutes. So right now, we're gonna marinate our pork for our pork goulash. So for the ingredients of our marination for our pork goulash, we have our paprika and we have our pepper. So let's start with paprika. Put some paprika in here. And then we're gonna add our pepper. And we're gonna mix it together. I'm just using my hand. Make sure to mix well our pork, the ingredients together. And after we mix together all of the ingredients together, we're gonna marinate our pork for 30 minutes. So right now, we're going to make our chocolate topping for our pichay moloko. So for the ingredients of our chocolate topping of our pichay moloko, we have our cocoa powder, we have our sugar, we have our milk, we have our cold water, and we have our gelatin. So right now, we're going to make our mixture, our gelatin mixture. First, we pour our cold water in our bowl. That's 250 ml of cold water. So we're gonna add our gelatin mixture, just like that, and another gelatin mixture. Just mix it together. Make sure it will combine. Make sure it will dissolve the gelatin mixture. And just like that, and then we're gonna pour some milk in our pot. Pour some milk in here. We add our sugar, and we add our cocoa powder, and we give it a mix. While mixing this, make sure that there is no lumps of our cocoa. Just keep mixing. So we're gonna turn on our heat and mix it again. As you can see that there is no lumps. Just mix it. Then we're gonna pour our gelatin mixture on our pot. just like that, and mix it again. Make sure the two ingredients are well combined. So we're gonna wait until our chocolate topping is simmed. So as you can see, our chocolate topping is simmering. So right now we're gonna turn off our heat, and then we're gonna set aside our chocolate topping, and we're gonna put it in our freezer for about 3 to 2 minutes. Just make sure the chocolate topping is cooled off. As you can see, we finally take off our cream base out of the chiller and our chocolate topping. So right now we're gonna pour our chocolate toppings on the top of our cream base. So just pour it slowly, just like that. Make sure to cover all the top of our cream base. And just like then after we pour our chocolate toppings on the top of our cream base of our Piche Moloko, we're gonna put it in our fridge. So right now we're going to make our pork goulash. So for the ingredients of our pork goulash, we have our marinated pork, we have our garlic, we have our white onions, we have our baby potatoes, we have our chicken stock, we have our oil, salt, sour cream, Hungarian sausage, and our flour. So right now, first we're gonna sear our pork, our marinated pork. We're gonna put some oil in here, in our pot. Just like that. And then I'm just gonna adjust our heat. And we're gonna put some pork in here. We're just gonna give it a nice sear of our marinated pork. Just make sure that you don't overcrowd your pot. And we're just gonna wait until the other side is seared. So right now we're gonna check our pork. As you can see, it is seared. And we're just gonna do the same process on the other pork. So this is the last batch of our marinating pork. So we're gonna set aside our seared pork. So after we seared our pork, we're gonna add our onions. And then we're gonna caramelize our onions. So as you can see, our onions is now caramelized. We're gonna add our garlic, and then we're gonna add our Hungarian sausage. Just mix it together. We're gonna let it brown our Hungarian sausage because we need the rusty flavor of the sausage. So as you can see, our Hungarian sausage is now brown, and right now we're gonna add our flour, and then we're gonna mix it. Make sure to mix it well on our Hungarian sausage. After that, we're gonna add a little bit of chicken stock. Just like that. And add again our chicken stock. After that, we're gonna add our seared pork. So this is our seared pork. We're gonna put it in our pot, just like that. And then we're gonna mix this together. And then we're gonna add again our chicken stock. Let's put all the chicken stock in here, just like that. Just mix it again. And we're gonna season it with salt and pepper. Pepper. And we're gonna let it boil for about 30 to 45 minutes until our pork is tender. So right now we're gonna check our pork goulash. After 30 minutes, this is our pork goulash. As you can see, it's saucy. So right now we're gonna add our baby tomatoes. Potatoes. Just mix it. And we're gonna cook our baby potatoes for 10 minutes. So now let's check our pork goulash. As you can see, our potato is now cooked. So right now we're gonna add our sour cream. Just put sour cream in here. And then we're gonna mix it and we're gonna cook it for 3 minutes. So right now let's check our pork goulash. Let's open our lid, and as you can see, our pork goulash is cooked. The potatoes are cooked and the meat is tender. So for now, we're going to set aside our potato goulash. So right now, we're going to make our s'more broth. So for the ingredients of our s'more broth, of course, we have our bread, we have our cold cuts, we have our butter, we have our shrimp, we have our mustard and mayonnaise, lettuce, pickled cucumber, capers, and our boiled egg. So now we're gonna start off toasting our bread. I'm gonna put some butter in here. Make sure we melt our butter before we toast our bread. So right now our butter is now melted. We're gonna put our bread in here. And another bread in here. We'll just wait until we toast our bread. And we're gonna toast this other side too. So we're gonna check our bread right now. We're gonna flip this. As you can see, our bread is toast, and the other bread as well. So we just need to toast this other side again, and we're just gonna repeat the same process on the other two breads. So right now we're going to mix together our mayonnaise and our mustard. Pour our mustard in here. This combination of mayonnaise and mustard is for our sandwich, our open face sandwich. Just like that, and then mix it together. Make sure that these two ingredients are well combined. So as you can see, our mustard and our mayonnaise is now combined. We're gonna get our toasted bread. Here are four toasted bread right here, and we're gonna spread it with our mayonnaise and mustard mixture. Make sure to spread all over the surface. Just do the same process in here. and here for the last. It's done. So after we put some spread on our toasted bread, we're gonna put some lettuce on the top, just like that. Put some lettuce in here, put some lettuce in here, and last we're here. And we grab our cold cuts. We put some cold cuts in here. And then we grab our shrimp. Let's put some shrimp in here. And we put our egg. Let's chop down our egg, our boiled egg in here. And then let's grab our pickled cucumber. We put some pickled cucumber in here, and then let's put some pickled over here on our egg. And then we grab our capers. Let's add some capers in our salami. And in our shrimp. And we're done. Now it's time for our plating. So for the plating of our pichay moloko, we're gonna cut our We're gonna take out our pichay moloko in here of our mold. First remove the cling wrap, of course. And then we're gonna cut this inside. Perfectly molded, and we're gonna transfer it into this plate. And then we're gonna put some chocolate toppings on the top. On the sides too. And done. And For the plating of our pork goulash, we're gonna take our pork goulash out of our pot. Just gonna get some meat and Hungarian and our baby tomatoes. Pour some sauce in here, some flavorful sauce. Put some parsley in here. And we're done. And for the plating of our s'more bread, let's grab our sandwich in here. Let's grab the other sandwich. And done. So we're finally done plating our dishes and cooking. So let me introduce you to our dishes. This is our s'more bread, our open face sandwich. This is our pork goulash. And this is our piche moloko. So guys, finally we're done cooking. Thanks for watching.